There are some new mods and updates to the Sims 4 that I just can't wait to show you. What's up, boo? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to your dark side, because today's video are about the mods that I just can't wait to show you. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Because the first mod I want to talk to you and show you is from Wicked Pixel, and it is their senior living mod. Now, with the new additions from the free base game update of infants and of course growing together, I thought this would be the perfect mod to have in your game, especially because there are some new in-game interactions with elders, but also you can now have a senior living facility where you can take your elders, give them the senior living trait and cast, and then you can put down a lot that will allow them to live in the senior living facility. It'll actually populate some employees and other seniors, and it just comes with a bunch of different interactions and buffs. So if you click on your seniors, you can ask to speak up, complain about society, guess how old I am, I'm too old for this, repeat an old story, talk about the good old days, you little whippersnapper. You can also do some wisdom, which is a new wisdom skill that you can unlock, and gives you interactions like discuss wisdom or tell a joke about wisdom, or you can give some wisdom. There's also a daily newspaper item that your Sims can have, or your elder Sims can have. Also some medication, along with a coupon clipping activity. This mod comes with a bunch of different features that you can go and check out for yourself. Also, you can talk to the residential caregiver and ask for assistance bathing or ask for assistance walking. So this mod is really cute, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope to see you incorporate it into your growing together playstyle. Actually, let me know in the comments below. Are you playing more with elders now that growing together is out, if you do have the pack? And if you're not playing with them, let me know in the comments below as well. I always like to see both sides. So make sure you go check this mod out from Wicked Pixel. Let's go ahead and move on to the next mod. The next mod I want to show you comes from Katie Mods, and it is the one with all the romance mod. Now, this is a mega interactions pack for the Sims 4. The mod pack has 75 new romance interactions, adding things like arguments, new ways to flirt, new breakups, new moods, and it's just so much. There are two different files for this mod, and when I actually opened it up and saw what I had to do, I was like, okay, well, where do I start? I want to tell you right now that I was gushing doing these interactions because they are so cute, and I may or may not be starved for affection. You know, it be like that sometimes. Anyway, doing the pickup lines and just having the responses appear in the right hand corner with the notifications was just a nice touch that I do love. Now, there are some conditions for different interactions that you have to do. So for like enemies to lovers, Sims must have at least -30 overall relationship. Friends to lovers, the overall relationship needs to be at least 30, and romance must be no more than 40. Get to know needs less than 50 romance. Relationship milestones, discuss relationships, argues, and then romantic. To see all options there, Sims needs to have at least 80 plus romance and be in a relationship, which I thought is a nice quick touch for it. So once you get this mod, make sure you check out all it has to offer and just go through the pickup lines and the romance. It's just so adorable. I was about to get caught up in my Sims game, and I needed to stop myself. But yeah, shout out to Katie for sending this mod over to me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next mod. All right, the next mod I want to show you and talk to you about is another mod from Cassidy Simmer. Shout out to Cassidy Simmer for sending this mod over to me. It is their Happy Nanny Active Career mod. Now, they said with the new Growing Together expansion pack, it was aspired to make a mod that gives Sims the ability to go to other people's houses and babysit/nanny their kids. I know there is already a babysitting career in the game, but you can't go with your Sim, and I thought that was unfortunate. So with this career mod, you can now babysit for some extra money, or you can turn it into a full-time career and work your way up to the title of top-notch nanny. So with this mod, is a few things you have to do to get settled in. First off, if you want to turn into a full career, the first thing you need to do is get the job from the careers panel. It's called Childcare Professional. Once you have that, then you're able to start an event, which is the Childcare Work Day. One thing to know about this mod that they also made sure to tell you in the notes, you have to make sure you know who your Sims kids are beforehand. So make sure you select them when it's time, fill it out. So like you choose the nanny, and then you'll choose the kids that you have to work for. Also, there are some objectives you can do to get promoted, so just keep that in mind. Reach level 2 cooking skill, reach level 2 logic skill, get paid for at least 5 childcare work days. I don't know how I'm gonna, We'll figure it out, okay? After that, the event setup is pretty straightforward to any other event. You can take care of both the infants and the children. Actually, the infant, I think they went with their parents when they left. I don't know where they were the entire time. So I just babysat for a little bit. I don't know. It wasn't part of my job to go look for some kids. I know that much. Okay. Completing the objectives are pretty easy, especially the cooking one or making them a sweet, which I made brownies. I hope they were good. I mean, they're box brownies. I couldn't mess up box brownies. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Anyway, and it works just like any other event. You just get your money, stop, and there's some more integrations such as for parenthood that you can have. So make sure you go and you check out this mod. You read it fully before you start. Let's go ahead and move on to the next mod. So the next mod I want to show you is a mod update that I've been waiting on, and it's from Panasama. It is their Childbirth mod lactation update. First of all, shout out to Panasama for sending me this update. I really, really, really appreciate it. I was waiting for this. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to even lie to you. Every update for Childbirth mod, I'm waiting on. So we're going to go ahead and just put that out into the universe. But I have my hands on it and I can't wait to show you. So this update is all about the lactation. And if you don't know what lactation is, you going to learn in this video. But I suggest you go to Google. Anyway, your Sims will actually start lactating right after they give birth using any of the Childbirth mod options, which it comes, you know, like the C-section and natural birth, all that. When everyone gets sent pics, they will start lactating. Now, your Sims will have a ready to nourish from left breast or right breast. This actually showed up immediately for me in the WIMS panel. I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's go. So you can buy the pumps from the Build Buy menu. You can buy the powder formula from the Build Buy menu, and you can also buy some Tylenol that help with the mastitis. And Panasama always come through the animations. Okay, I'm not going to say nothing bad because they're always top tier. For pumping, you can choose pump left side, pump right side, and your Sims will actually start pumping. It'll take a few minutes for each side, but once it's done, it'll actually give you a bottle into your inventory, and then you can go to your babies and click feed breast milk, and it'll actually feed breast milk. So for the babies and the infants, or for toddlers, they can actually just drink. They can choose it themselves, and your Sim will actually start nursing. There's also some lactation cookies your Sims can buy to help with lactation. If your Sim didn't have time to pump or they're out of milk, you can choose the formula, which will actually make and mix a powder formula for your Sims, which is actually cute because the lid actually comes off and you can put it back on. You can store your milk if you have too much. So it's like your Sim's just pumping and pumping and pumping. You put it in the fridge, and then is a new option called Get Milk, and you can choose the breast milk or the formula milk, and your Sims will actually heat it up from the sink automatically. So you don't have to really do nothing. They'll grab the bottle and they'll go to the sink, they'll run it, and it will simulate them heating it up with some warm water, and then you can just give it to your baby again. There's also some other moodlets such as Out of Control, or you can do Breast Engorgement or Sore and Strained. It's so cute, and I do love this update, and I think it just adds a little bit more to this mod that's already amazing. So shout out to Panasama again, and make sure you go and you check it out. The public release is April 15th. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next mod. All right, so the next mod I want to show you is the Teens Can Fight Adults. It's a pretty simple mod. It's pretty self-explanatory. It comes from 56709. I hope I said that right. I don't really know. And it just allows your teens to fight adults. I mean, these hands are now ready to eat for everyone in this game, and no one is safe. So I chose Cassandra. I took her out to the park, and we just found a random adult to start throwing hands with, and she lost. So there's that. Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about it, but yeah, it just automatically unlocks it, and your teens can start fighting whoever they want, or they can get those hands to if they start running their mouth. Anyway, it's free to download. Go ahead and check it out. But let's move on to the next mod. All right, this next mod is also pretty simple. Now, I don't know if you playing with infants, you probably not, but this mod is the Goodbye Infant Carpet, and it basically just takes away the infant carpet when you sit your infants down. Now, you can also get some overrides for it, but I just decided to get rid of it. It's a little bit more natural, especially when you're in the middle of the road and your Sim just randomly throws them on the ground. Yeah, I'm kind of upset about that. Anyway, it's just a quick override. Your infants will probably hate you for it, but you know what? That's why it's not their game, it's yours. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next mod. So I hope you ate before you watch this video, because the next one's from Samika and Savrinka, and is their steaks, 5 different doneness. So it's about to get good in here. This mod is pretty simple. It adds in steaks, but with 5 different doneness, so such as rare, medium, medium well, and well done. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why well done is even here. I mean, I did stop eating my well done steaks years ago, and you should too. But yeah, let me know in the comments about how do you take your steak. If you say well done, me and you about to talk. If you eat your steaks well done, own that shit. Own it, okay? So it's quick and it's simple. The steaks look so good. They're like on a cutting board. I really wish I had some steak right now. I can't make perfectly steaks. So somebody come make a perfect steak for me. That's all to the mod, but let's go ahead and just move on to the next one. All right, this one is also from Samika Savringa. It is their functional blender and protein shake. It's a quick and simple mod that gives you a functional blender that allows you to make some protein shakes. I don't think I really make protein shakes myself, but it's okay. There are quite a few different options to choose from your protein shakes, such as blueberry, herbs, peach, raspberry, strawberry, and vanilla. If you grab the whey protein, which you can get from the cookbook as well as an ingredient, you open it, you can add protein to your milkshake, and you can go ahead and drink it. So like any other food mods from Samika Savringa, make sure you grab their cookbook mod to go along with it. But let's go ahead and move on to the last mod. The last but certainly not least is the Real Energy Drinks mod from Boss Lady TV, and it adds some energy drinks to your game. You can click on the refrigerator and it'll add in the Power Sips, the name of the brand, and you can choose the flavors that you want for the energy drinks. Now, I stopped drinking energy drinks back in college because I was just down in them back to back, okay? There are Power Sip Doom, Power Sip Dark Intrigue, Luna Frost, Sixum Cooler, Eco Green, Fresh Wave, and Berry Magic. There's also some different buffs that these will give you, so make sure you go and read out the entire list. But that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below which of these mods are your favorites from this video. Do you have any mods already? Are you excited about any of these mods? I can't wait to hear from you. Bye, boo.